Hey everyone, how's it going? Just thought it was time for another video. Show you guys the backyard garden. Let's see. So here's the zucchini I'm starting to grow. I don't know which one this one is. Let's see. Yellow squash. I think this one's also yellow squash. These are my dragon fruits that I got. These I bought from eBay as cuttings, and then I just stuck them in the pot. You can see they're starting to grow a little new. There's some new growth right here. So that means that they rooted and they're growing. This is purple, I think, purple dragon fruit, and this is a red dragon fruit. You see more growth right here. Got a couple more coming out of here. You see all the yellow sticky traps. I've had an outbreak of fungus gnats, so I had to put them in all the plants. They mostly came from these pots over here that I have ready for the tomatoes. I got the soil ready, and I've been putting organic matter in here, banana peels and stuff like that, and then turning it every so often and letting it break down. So there's nothing left in here, it's pure soil, but in order for it to work, you have to keep it really moist. So it was open invitation to fungus gnats, but I think I've pretty much taken care of them. There, I haven't seen any. They used to be crawling everywhere, but now there's not that much. Especially now that the sun's beating down on the pots. It's drying the top of the soil off, so I don't gotta worry about that. What else? Let's see. These are the tomatoes. I don't know if you remember my last video, but the Sungolds were the first to pop up. But true to last year, the black Krim were late starters, but overtook all the other ones in terms of size. I'll show you the biggest one I got right now, but these are getting there. We were into the high 40s at night, low 60s during the day. Sometimes it was cloudy, so it wasn't warm enough for them. A couple times I actually took them inside the house so that they would stay warm a little bit, but they're growing nicely. I got 2 cherry tomatoes in here that I need to separate, or I might just leave them. I don't know, we'll see. But let's see, what's that? Sungold, got cherry, Brandywine, black Krims, I think. Black Krim. You got big rainbow. This is another black Krim, but I found a caterpillar that was eating on it. Ate off the growing tip, so I may decide to just scrap it. I got plenty of tomatoes anyways. Another Sungold. Here's are some of the ones I transplanted. This is the Heinz tomato that I already bought, pre-grown from Home Depot. Bought another rosemary, different kind of rosemary. Just feel like having a different kind, just like how I have different kinds of peppermint. And then this one is the black Krim. Yep. And then I got my 2 Sungolds. So I buried about that much of the stem when I transplanted it into these pots. Got more squash over here. It's a gray zucchini. Rescue tomato from the compost. You see it's done pretty well. Another zucchini. Let's see. This is my compost pile. I don't know if you can call it compost because it's just soil really mixed with a bunch of stuff, but I've kept amending a lot of stuff. I've probably put over 300 pounds of organic matter in here, and yesterday I threw in about 50 pounds of coffee grounds that I got from the coffee bean, and then a bunch more that I spread throughout the raised bed here, especially around the pot tree. Let's see, you got more squash here. Which one's this? Oh yeah, gray zucchini, and another regular green zucchini. The prickly pears are coming in thick. They're starting to bloom. There's a lot of them. Last time I counted, there was over 70 of them, which is great because I love these things. Got a few more pads coming out. which I'll probably cut off, let all the energy go into the fruit. Let's see, trimmed back the peppers. As you can see, they're starting to put out new bud, new stems. Well, there's new growth. They were getting really tall. I mean, they were taller than the wall over here. It's ridiculous. And I got more rescue tomatoes. These are tomatoes that popped out of the pile over there, and I felt bad ripping them out because they're actually growing way faster than the ones I've actually started over there. So this is about 5 days worth of growth, and they only had their 2 main leaves. These leaves, this is all that's grown in 5 days, so it's phenomenal. What else? Oh yeah, trimmed back this pepper plant. As you can see, there's more growth coming out here, and then the loquat tree is doing really well. Like I said, I put a bunch of coffee beans in there. Hopefully the worms get up here and work their magic on the soil. That is, if the voles or moles or gophers don't get to them first. And then I don't know if so these bigger pots, I'm going to put the tomatoes in here, so 1 in each one, and then these smaller ones are for the cherry tomatoes. Yeah, I really got to thin out the chamomile. There's like a jungle in here. It's madness. Looks like a chia pet. But that's the garden so far, guys. I mean, I'm really looking forward to starting my pumpkins this year. That won't be till June, maybe mid-June, or maybe June 1st, depending on what I foresee the weather to be like. But yeah, I'm gonna keep monitoring my plants, and I'll keep you guys posted. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and thanks for watching.